Yeah. All right, in today's live stream, I'm streaming pretty late, but I'll probably, I don't know, I ate like a quarter of a caffeine pill like an hour ago, so I'm probably going to stay up for a while. In today's live stream, we're going to make dubstep. I don't know, you read the title. You know what we're doing. I'm just talking to fill space right now as I set everything up properly, because I didn't use my my nifty little stream starting setup, which I don't know why I didn't do that. That was silly. Yeah, okay. And this looks like everything's working. My microphone is working. I can hear myself. Okay, cool. Okay, this song, we need to make it better. We need to hawk it way more sounds, I think. I think that's what we have to do. So, I don't know, my first intuition is, why do I hear clicking in my ear when I'm speaking? It's very small. I guess it's like, is that wax or some shit? That's annoying. I don't like that. I'm not a fan. It's very subtle, but now I can't unhear it. Anyways, hey, what's up, Fortune from Within? Welcome. Let's not talk about the wax in my ear, because I'm sure you guys don't want to fucking listen to that. Yeah, all right, dubstep. It sounds like this. And there's nothing comes out. Why is that? I need voice meter open. See, this is why we actually set up the music stuff before I start streaming. Okay, voice meter. Yes. Okay, so some things I'm curious about immediately are, what if we do some shit like that? That's fucking crazy. I wonder if it like relates. It's got a super unique sound to it. Surely that's not related to this having this weird DC offset thing. No way. It's just, I guess, I don't know, when you use tiny grain size on a saw like that. I love it. I love it so much. Let's put you over here, and then I don't know, we put some shit on you. Just, I don't know. I don't know what I want. I want to vary these in some interesting way. Yeah, see, complex mode sucks. But that's like something. What if we use roar on this guy, and then we can... I just don't like that widens. That's kind of fun. Do you think I can make that work? Probably, maybe not. Where's... Yeah, grain size. Oh yeah, it's weird. Use Valhalla. Maybe we can cover up. I mean, it's not like we're using like a pretty bad sound, but it does something that's kind of cool. So maybe if we like kind of cover it up, which is like a super heavy short release reverb. How do we do this? Let's use a. There's a good preset I like this one. Maybe that wasn't it. It's a short room. Yeah, something like that. And then, I don't know what we're doing, man. We're making sounds. My mini meters isn't set up. Oh no, I am a terrible streamer. I am the worst. Hold up. Hold up. Is that what I have to do again? Okay, it sounds terrible. It's bad. I was kind of hoping... Okay, I think I have to be more deliberate, probably, about individual sound design bits. I'm trying to avoid it by being lazy, by just having, like... As you can see... And I resample the whole entire thing, and then I warp the entire thing, and then it just sounds crazy and unique and different the entire time, but that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be easy. Unless we set this to fucking wander and it just works. Amazing. I like some of the stuff there. Let's see. Let's just bounce this in place. See if we can get something cool out of that. Maybe make some fills or something. I don't know. I don't really know. Oh, I forgot. I have to change. I have to do a YouTube thing. I forgot one of my links is broken and I posted in a video. Okay, wait. What do we got going here? Cool. Amazing. This is just a bad idea, I think, frankly. Maybe... Does this work right? It does. Cool. just a bad idea. It's just a bad idea, just compositionally. What else can we do? What else can we do? Some shit like this? Yeah, honestly, not like the worst fucking idea. Hold up. What if we just do this? Huh? Hey, what's up, Mr. Leaky? At the beginning of the day, everything is polka. However, at the end of the day, everything is bubsteps, car horns, and synth bass drums, sorry. My sound design reminds you of Scandinavian 4 psytrance, except I use it in dubby stuff. Interesting. I haven't heard of a psytrance scene in like Scandinavia. Usually that's not what is referenced, but it makes sense. I know psytrance is big in Europe in general. Yeah, that checks out. But yeah, I do psy bass, which is just basically psytrance sound design. We just co-opted and stole the sound design from psytrance, but put it into good music instead. That's me being snarky. I don't know, I don't really get psytrance that much. But they did pave the way and kind of made all the sounds. So, respect to them for that, for sure. What if we put these guys here? What do you sound like? Amazing. Oh, right, I have this guy here. Right. What do we do about you? Another auto filter? Yeah, I think that's just all we do. Just hit him with one of those, and then one of those. Amazing. And then, I forgot to do that again. Can we distort it after the fact, actually? Now that we have this resonance, because now you can't really hear it too much. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Nick? Shall I say QWERTY? You know, everyone's name, they always name themselves like QWERTY or ASDF, G, whatever. No one is ever ZXCV, B, and M. You never see that one. Highly underrepresented. make the bass thicker there. We need thick bass. This part sucks. Yeah, you are like super weak. Where's the shit thing? I think it's this guy. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, we're just gonna cut you out. You are too much, like, way the fuck louder over here. Why is that? Why are you so much louder in this section? Okay, so you widen up. Is it entirely just from width? Oh, you're like doing that the whole time. Why does it do that? A lot of the Scando Psy artists who invented the more organic sounds early 2000s, a lot of down-tempo side of product too. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know, some of my favorite artists are psytrance artists who dabble in the slower side-dub stuff. I feel like the people who are like particular, I don't know, I like psychedelic sound design. I like pushing the boundaries of like, you know, sound and perception and whatnot and trying to discover novel things. And I feel like that's what that scene does. And so those producers who have explored that so much are the most well equipped to make the things that I'm most interested in making. That is to say, like dance music that is colorful, very colorful, bright, kind of fantasy-like, in terms of how it's like alien, but also, I don't know, melodically pretty sounding, while simultaneously like crazy sound design and stuff. I don't know. It's a weird hodgepodge of things that few people pull off just the way that I want. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck is going on with... Oh, it's the wider. Am I doing something stupid with the wider? No. It like over here. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, that's fine too. Right there. What the fuck is happening with the width right there? Oh, I'm doing this. Interesting. Okay, that changes the width massively, actually. I guess because it's coming from the spread being up. Gotcha. Okay, so the spread is up slightly, so contained within this operator, I'm changing the FM amount, go from like a 15th harmonic to a 12th harmonic relative to... Oh wait, no, we're not even FMing. Oh, I see. Okay, this is a sine wave, and I'm changing the pitch of the sine wave by an integer multiple, right? So it's 16 times whatever the note is, then 15, then 12. And spread, I think, just pans parts of the frequency spectrum in different positions. And therefore, when it jumps down here, it is now playing a sine wave that's panned at a different spot. Which makes, I don't know, it sound strange there. So if we turn off spread here, that's better. Still sounds weird in how it drops down and changes in this amount, so maybe I shouldn't. How do we fix this? I want to retain all the qualities that I like about it while not fucking with the things that I don't. Is it coming from that? Dude, I don't fucking know. I'm losing my mind, man. You know what we're gonna do, actually? We're gonna be quirky and we're gonna lean into it. Sometimes if you can't fix a problem, just make more of that problem appear. We're just gonna swap speakers left and right really, really fast for this sound. Hello, hello, do that. Kind of like that, but maybe less stupid, actually. It still sounds bad. I don't know. What to do with that. I'm just gonna ignore it because I can't figure it out right now. Oh yeah, we need more things to happen in this section, I think. So I don't know. What do we do over here? More melody stuff. What happened to melody and chords? Where's my big hyperfield chord thing? This guy over here. Range of distance. Let's go. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then, hold on. Why? My avatar shouldn't look like that. Yes, there we go. Hold on. This is urgent. He needs to have googly eyes. Yes. Yes, amazing. Okay, now it sounds better. This plugin, this is mine. I made this. I need to push this build out because it has new features in it that I have yet to publish. But if you're interested in the plugin, oh yeah, it's on Gumroad. I'm gonna make a video about it soon. But it's a spatial audio panning plugin, so you can take a sound and you can pan it in 3 dimensions. This is your character. Place the thing around. Just character customization. You can give your character googly eyes. And the point is it should make the sound, depending on the sound's timbre and like, you know, what it consists of, you should be able to get some like height illusions and depth illusions and make it move in 3 dimensions. Right? It kind of sounds like it's going up and down, you know? We can also make it like wiggle in 2D like this. Right, and you can make it go really fast. Or you can split it into multiple different nodes that are all moving. So now it's split into the left and right speakers split into 2 different nodes that also pan around and get virtualized around, right? Which is pretty cool. Or you can split it into up to 16 nodes. Or you can make it do, I don't know, crazy shit. So, that's fun. Oh, and then you can also split it into multiple stuff. Okay, these features where you split it into 16 nodes, I still have to push this update. This part isn't available right now for the current thing. Oh yeah, I haven't linked it yet. I still got to do that. So all these features are coming soon. I just have like a couple more bugs to iron out. And then I have to like fully decide on what I want to call this. Because for the longest time, it was just called XYZ Pan, which is a shit. I mean, I kind of like it. I kind of like it as a name. I mean, it's very direct as to what it does. You pan it in the X, Y, and Z dimensions. How cool. But I don't know, it's not marketable. You can't really look it up. So the current idea is called sonotope, which is like sound and space. It's like a sound space, a space to manipulate sound, which is kind of cool. And then I was also considering naming it neurocept, because it's like neuroception has to do with your brain's ability to unconsciously perceive stimuli and space around you Oh, that's cool. It's doing the fucking the ballerina spinning illusion. Like my brain can't tell which way it's actually rotating around a little bit. Oh, that's so weird. That is very, very weird. Yeah, it still kind of does it from every angle. I guess that's like because due to a lack of shading or something on the balls, it looks very, very weird. Anyways, I'm trying to fully decide on the fucking what to call it, and then I just have to market it and stuff. But yeah, it is fun. I spent the past like 4 or 5 months making this at this point. Oh yeah, let's go back to whatever we were doing, which I think we didn't have because it stops being polka around the midday, increasingly dubstep until it's finally bedtime. What about Mr. Palog's genius device? Honestly, I like that. I do. I like that aesthetic and idea a whole lot. What was I doing initially? I don't think. Oh, I had this turned up slightly, and then we had automation. Oh, you can also turn it into a video game. Sorry, I spent so much time on this. I'm gonna talk about it. You can move around. It's like Ace Combat. It turns into like a flight simulator, and then you can like fucking rotate in all different degrees of motion. Wonder why it's lagging right now. I don't think it's supposed to do that. I'm not using FL Studio ASIO, so this. I don't like that. Anyways, you can move the play sound and then like. It's a video game. How cool. Anyways, let's get back to fucking making music. Probably. Yes, I made this. Pan Psych. Ooh, wait. Oh! Oh, that's really good, Fortune. That's really good, actually. Because I'm all about fucking panpsychism. What the fuck? Okay, problem is I think, like, search engine optimization bullshit would be miserable for that as a plugin name, but I like conceptually where you're going there a lot. I'll have to think about that. Yeah, there's like a billion features in it. Okay, now I'm gonna keep showing it off. So we could take another sound. We can put this guy over here, and then let's pan this up and make it, I don't know, texture or some shit. So now we have this guy sounding like this. Right? Sounds all crazy. Let's put another VST instance, and then on both of these VSTs, I'm gonna hit the link button, right? They're now in the same space together. And so if I'm playing audio from both of these, I can switch to either VST and control them from the same instance. So you can just like go around, switch to this guy, and be like, I want this guy to move around like, I don't know, like this, and make them kind of tweak out and do that. And then you can just move around in space around the two objects. And so if I press play, and this sound is a lot quieter. So if I increase the sphere, this is fun. Let's increase the depth a shit ton on this guy. Doppler shift. And then, I don't know, orbit. And then slow you down. And then I want the guy to spin around. No, I want you to spin around over here. And then, I don't know, you can just walk around. So I guess like the goal of having this feature is like, I don't know, you can like create a whole entire ambient space or mix or whatever, and then you could walk around in that ambient space by just using these features, and then you could record like your movement. So like with this guy, if I have record arm shit enabled, I press record, and I could like walk through, do some shit, go on a little walk through my little ambient sound garden that I made. and then I press play, and it just moves on its own because all of the automation has been recorded. So you can, yeah, no, it's neat. The entire audio engine, the virtualization, all that stuff is all custom made and hand tuned via months and months of obsessively working and thinking about psychoacoustics, which is cool because most spatial audio plugins work using HRTF, so they just like scan someone's head and then run it through a convolution, or like they scan someone's head and then they play sound from every possible angle and then they just convolve the sounds from that angle with your input sound, and then it'll make it sound like it's coming from that angle relative to that person's head. There's some issues with that in that it's not going to sound super believable or accurate depending on, you know, what their head and shape and head shape and ear size and stuff looks like. But also it's really computationally expensive CPU wise. So this, I'm able to split this into 16 nodes, and then you can run basically every single one of these nodes has its own instance of this entire virtualization engine going on, which is just a shit ton of EQs and filters and stuff that change depending on the angle relative to you. What's up, Exon? Everything is dubstep at the end of the day. Yeah, except Mr. Leaky was given some wisdoms about when it's not earlier. Something about polka. Anyways, basically this is like pretty CPU efficient for what it can do, so you can have a shit ton of these doing stuff. If you really push it with, you know, 16 nodes moving at audio rate, going super crazy, then like, yeah, it's probably, you know, gonna cook your CPU faster, but you can still run a few instances, which is neat. And then you can also just make really cool, pretty shapes and stuff like that. I've made a shit ton of, what is this one? Oh yeah, the flying pizza. I've also just made a shit ton of presets so that you can just see what the thing looks like. So you can demo what like different extreme settings look like for different modes. Pan Psych VST? Yeah, honestly it might. Genre that all European unks listen to. Yes, they love dubstep over there, I'm sure. Actually, I think they kind of do like normal. No, in the UK they like OG good dubstep, right? But probably not the shit we listen to over here. Okay, I've totally fucked up whatever this was supposed to sound like initially. But that's fun. What else do we got? Press play, please. We need to turn you down. Hello, why does it keep not pressing play? I mean, that's kind of cool. You're supposed to drop right there. Thank you. What is that? It sounds bad. Yeah, no, you're not good. But I want something there. Why do you sound so fucking... Oh, I see. Why do they all sound super shit? Am I doing something weird in here? I guess maybe... You're not even doing anything, it's just... I don't know. Yeah, it's I do like it. Okay, the problem with naming shit is like you get attached. Like I thought Sonotope was the stupidest fucking name for like a week, but now that it has the name on it and I've seen it a few times, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of sick. So now I'm like, I don't know if I don't know. I'll demo and test everything out. But Psyche, whatever, it is good because it pans, and I don't know, fucking what philosophy? I don't know what you would call it, but you wait. Let's reuse position you. What do we do with you? Okay, I've never played around. Let's do Super Saw. Yeah, there's unison. Whoa. I've never done that before. That sounds sick. What the fuck? Okay, hold the fuck up. Let's wait. Bam, bam, bam. That sounds super cool. I've never messed with that setting yet. I'm finding out new stuff every day. Yeah, psychology, panning, or there's like, you know, psychoacoustics involves a lot of study of that. It's very punny. Pretty good. Mm. Stereo doesn't seem to do anything when the voice is up. Which is interesting. I mean, it's already kind of phasery, just as a result, as a consequence. It's pretty cool, though. Hey, what's up, Gargoyle? You finished my microphone vid? Brain's too smooth for it? No, that means I probably did bad. Right? Because if I am an educator, it does require, like, it goes pretty fast and it does present a bunch of stuff. So if at some point you get kind of lost, and I could see you kind of falling behind. But the main point of the microtonal vid is just to give you the basic just the basic building blocks, or not building blocks, whatever, intuitions for how to use this tool, and then end up learning things yourself. Because when you're told how things work, you don't remember it, you don't intuit it, you don't learn or apply it. When you piece it together yourself and you see for yourself how things get tempered or whatever, right? Like just seeing, you know, if I like visually seeing and playing with yourself and using the tool for yourself to notice how, you know, lowering this fifth ends up making this major third in tune, right? Because the scale is made out of stack of fifths. Stuff like that, I think, will end up making it a lot more intuitive. Let's switch this to a better... Right, so you can see, and you can see right here on this little ruler here, this tells you where your generator is. This tells you where your second degree is, right? This note here. If you move this around. Anyways, I don't know. I'm getting in the weeds a bit already. But basically, fuck around with the tool and try to make music yourself. Even if you're super confused and you only understand like a few tiny concepts in the thing, make some music with it. You'll end up solidifying those few tiny concepts. And then the next time you come back and try to learn more, you'll have a better base to build on, right? Because there's so many little things that you have to learn that you can't learn it all at the same time, but you kind of do need to understand all of it at the same time to like really gain an intuition. So you just kind of have to like learn a couple independent things and really intuit them before you could start piecing together the rest, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm not articulating things well, but yeah, basically, I don't know, fuck around and find out in the positive way. Get your hands dirty and try to see how that shit works yourself. Here, let's make this guy synced. What scale am I in? I think I'm in E minor. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's saturate this. I probably can't make this work, just with what's going on in the mix. I mean, honestly. I mean, it kind of just sits there in a perfect spot in the mix. What are the plucky sounds? Physical modeling, the organic ones. Probably these. These guys, maybe? We got a bunch of layers, but in Ableton, I use this Collision. Collision is a physical modeling stock synth in Ableton. I use the Xylophone Dark preset all the fucking time, and I modify it a little bit. But it's just a great place to start if you want, you know, like really, really pretty sounding xylophone stuff, right? I don't think my, oh, hold on, I fucked up on my mini meters. My mini meters isn't scaled right. That's crazy. Okay. Why are you doing that? What the fuck? Why is that happening? How do I fix you? Why are you doing this to me? I don't understand. I don't get it. Oh, we can change that. There we go. I figured it out. I'm the best streamer. Yeah, that's good. And then I have a bunch of other shit. So we have this. And we have this. So this guy, this is a hyperfield preset added, or not a preset, it's just a thing I just made to add a synth. And then, I don't know, the saw wave. That guy's muted. Okay, that guy. Let's make you. Let's make him slowly get closer. Like how do we want to do this? I guess we can make it way further ahead, actually above us, and then it'll get closer over time. So then we can do another thing. It's probably, I think that melody's too busy, but it's kind of cool. Oh, thank you, Sweet Choco Sunshine. Yeah, I do think that melody's too busy. But also, there's also not anything happening in this section, so we need to give it space for something. I guess the problem is this isn't in the focus, it's panned off to the side above your head. Okay, actually, just this whatever stupid flexing I'm trying to do with the dotted quarter notes or whatever, I should just cut that out. Oh. Actually, let's, because it sounds kind of like a delay, we can make it pseudo delay out by just making it go further away. That's pretty cool. I dig it. I don't know what to add here. I mean, this is like the outro section, so it's kind of supposed to be boring. How am I doing? I'm streaming for the first time in like a week. I put out a YouTube video that I have been thinking about making for a year, over a year, 13 months or some shit like that. I was supposed to put this out a year ago, and took forever to do it. So that's cool. And it's gonna hit a very, very small and niche audience. Very few people will watch it, but I think the people that watch it will get a lot out of it, so that's good. Is it just me or does it sound like shit? Where's the... There's something... Yeah, you just sound bad there. Yeah, I'm writing a song right now. This is what we're doing in this moment. Do I do any mentoring? What do you consider mentoring in trade? I do video production. Could trade work? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I suck ass at video editing and I hate it. I hate doing it. Yeah, I realized working on this video that making YouTube videos is like the worst part about being a YouTube guy. And I'm really not good at it. Though I always just kind of keep it to the bare minimum. I'm sure if I like did even the slightest bit of more intricate video editing, I might start to find like enjoyment in it. But yeah, I mean, I teach lessons and stuff. I have multiple students and stuff that I teach throughout the months. Yeah. You meant like with lyrics and stuff? No, no, I never do stuff with lyrics, but I make a lot of electronic lyricless music. But yeah, yeah. Where's it's you. Yeah, Yurt is not good. I don't know what you mean by home music. I make dubstep and stuff when I play them at in clubs and bars and music festivals for people to drop acid and roll around in mud too. That's basically the goal that I'm going for here. Yeah, that's just. Oh, the balance of everything is so bad right here. I have to like remove stuff. I have to remove layers, I think. I'm trying to make maybe I just turn down the volume. Honestly, instead of all this filtering nonsense, I'm like filtering everything out to try to make the other elements stand out. But then the things that are filtered out just sound bad because they shouldn't be filtered in the first place, you know? You just write lyrics and stuff, you don't know how to do this magic. I can't write lyrics for the life of me. So that's the thing. I used to be good at that. In high school, I wrote poetry. I took creative writing somewhat seriously, but I think as a result of me being in high school, a lot of it I find inherently cringy, and so now I've kind of turned myself off of ever trying to like express something deeply in written work because I find it cringy because I only associate that action with me having been cringy in high school, you know? If that makes sense. Do you use any modular soft synths? No, not really. I do everything in the box except I have an Osmos. I have a you can't see it right now. Keyboard with the wiggly keys and stuff. And I'll incorporate that in music sometimes. But for modular soft synths, technically Hyperfield is one, which is an additive synthesizer that was just released that I am a massive shill for. It's really, really good, but it's modular in that, it's modular, but it's additive synthesis. So it doesn't behave like how you think. Like it doesn't use waveforms as, we're not doing math by like plugging waveforms and wavefolding them and stuff in a sequence. We're instead performing giant matrix linear algebra operations using these things that ends up resulting in waveforms as a result of additive synthesis. It's not as complicated as it's not as complicated as I just described, but it is different in essence from normal modular stuff, though it is still modular in the way that you work with it. It does kind of make sense, kind of. It doesn't have to. I'm sure if you try, yeah, I probably could. I most definitely could. It's like a very small barrier from making me try. I think I haven't actually sat down and tried to. So it's just like a convenient excuse. Yeah. Well, if you have any interest in that, I'm a video editor, producer, made quite a few successful YouTube channels. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down. Hit me up or I'll message you on Discord or something like that. We can have a conversation about that because I definitely probably should do that. And that reminds me, when my YouTube channel first popped off, someone was like, I'm starting a video editing business and he offered to make 3 shorts for me for free. And he did. He just edited my videos and made 3 shorts and I just never posted them. I was just like, I think I was just so turned off from the like YouTube Shorts, TikTok economy shit that I just like didn't do it, which is so stupid. Why am I like that? It's like I feel like I'm like somewhat allergic to doing things that would be successful sometimes, you know? I'm sure everyone has that feeling sometimes. This sound really complicated. Yeah, do it. You can help you if you need. Yeah, I don't know. I think, well, one, I would like only be interested in incorporating. I don't think lyrics would make sense with the music, with my musical project, is the thing. And if there were lyrics, then I would like have to like sing them or something. And that's a whole other can of worms. Because, you know, when you sing, so much of your... It's such a different, like, vulnerable thing, you know? Also, it's just such a departure from the sound that I make and what I've been striving to make and the music that I listen to. Like, I don't really listen to anything with lyrics. But yeah, no, it's crazy sometimes how I'll just like refuse things with the minimum, smallest amount of effort. Like homie literally made 3 shorts for me. Edited my videos, added sound effects and shit. And I watched them. I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. He did it in the way that all the TikToks and stuff are made. And I just never did anything with it. I don't know. Sometimes sound expresses things that words can't. Yeah, exactly. Like there's that famous, I don't know about famous. There's a Tipper interview where he's like, I don't know, he makes psychedelic music and the sound itself can express much deeper, or not necessarily deeper, but like the messages that sounds can express are fundamentally different from lyrics. The lyrics also in of themselves are so deeply psychedelic and can be, and like, you know, if you were to listen to music with lyrics in a psychedelic headspace, that shit still hits in a crazy different way because of how interpretive you can make lyrics and words, and that is an art form of itself that I've just not ventured into. I think also part of it is, frankly, I've spent like a decade of my life almost now getting really, really good at the electronic thing, and I've not even touched the lyrical thing. So that skill set, there's such a disparity that I'm like, why bother at this point? But also, I just don't listen to musical lyrics that much. And the idea is kind of nice, but I don't know. Maybe for like a different musical project or something. I'm sure at some point I'll end up doing it. Honestly, I'm so fucking stubborn that like every single thing that I ever refused to do, I end up just coming around to doing. I find that, I don't know, there are just so many things. I was so stubborn about learning piano, and now I play piano. I was so stubborn about learning music theory, and now I know music theory. I was so stubborn about, I don't know, the loudness war and like making music loud, and now all my shit's at like -6 LUFS. I'm still really stubborn about that, by the way, but it's letting up. I see parts of me letting up, but also y'all make shit too loud. Stop it. And I don't know, I keep noticing that. So I'm probably going to end up fucking writing lyrics at some point and changing musical direction and being like, oh shucks, I sure hope I fucking spend time getting good at words. I'm super excited for Craftful's thing, actually. I'm really, really pumped for that. Like I find it so admirable. I love his music and the snippets that I've heard. Yeah, he put a song for feedback like a year ago. And it's good. I remember waking up with that song in my head like 7 months later for like no reason. I hadn't listened to it in 7 months. That's going to be good. It reminds me mildly of the Limousines. Mildly, I guess, just like super produced electronic music with vocals. That's why. Music with as much going on as yours, Headspace is a good thing. Yeah, that's also like, I guess, something with music with vocals. Often the vocals take up such a large part of the mix, and the attention, all the attention is given to the vocals, that like I feel like you have a little bit less space for more crazy other stuff. Again, this is probably also just cope because I'm just finding excuses not to do it. But also, when I listen to music with lyrics, I don't listen to the lyrics. I cannot understand what they're saying. This is like kind of always been a thing. Like I remember like my friends were super into rap music back in like high school and college and stuff. And I would sit in the car and they're playing a rap song and they're just like, you know, they're saying bars or whatever the fuck. And after every single bar, my friends are laughing because they immediately are comprehending what they're saying. They're listening to it like it's a conversation. And I'm unable to do that. I'm thinking about the hi-hats and the snare and fucking whatever. Or just the flow and the sound of the voice, but parsing lyrical meaning from the words is so difficult for me. Again, skill issue, because I never do it and I never listen to rap music where the lyrics mean anything. So it's like just hard to do. I just something I just haven't tapped into. And so I think I molded myself into continuing to not really like that music because I don't listen to it, because that's how music works. But usually reminds he's gonna have to perform it next. Yeah, that's gonna be I do not envy that, though I find it super fucking admirable. It is very cool. Voice is scary, you know? You're putting yourself out there. It's frightening. What was I doing? All right, I added these saw waves. I might be able to just cut this whole section out. I might be saying that because it's pissing me off that I can't figure out how to make it sound good. But structurally, like this is where you'd want to cut it out. If you were doing the DJ song thing, you would totally make the cut here. And then, yeah, I mean, it kind of makes no sense that this section is here. Let's try it. I don't like it. I mean, obviously, if I just put risers, it'll work. What if, maybe, possibly, perchance, would I, on a boat? Would I, with a goat? Just basically crossfade in all of the elements that are in this section, like the melodies and stuff like that, and then I'll just be happy, and then it'll just work. Let's put you over here, and then I don't know what else we got to do, frankly. What else we got to do? I guess you're here too, and then we'll just do this over here. Get rid of the melodic stuff for that section. Just go for, well, I mean, we don't have the melodic stuff for the rest of it, right? We introduce like no melodic stuff really up until here, and then it's only briefly, and then we go into the breakdown. But the thing is, we already have 32 bars of shit, and so just adding like 8 bars to go to 42 before the breakdown is just already weird in of itself, and I already don't know what to do with this section. So it's the purpose this section serves is to introduce the melody that we listen to in the breakdown, right? It's like we go from big angry bass to big angry bass with some nice melody, and then that carries us smoothly into, oh, it's just a bunch of melodies and pretty sounds, right? If we don't have this, then we just go from big angry bass straight into pleasant breakdown, which doesn't really make sense. So the purpose it served was kind of cool, but it didn't sound great, and structurally was weird. So I guess what I'm trying to do right now is we're just going to interpolate between... We're turning the second half of this group here to be like that group which I just deleted. I mean, what I'm doing might be stupid. I don't know. This is my idea. And then what? We just filter this guy. It kind of works. What the fuck's that? Huh? What the fuck? Yeah. Don't do that. Just don't. Just don't. Oh, this isn't placed right. Hold on, I have to reset this guy's location. Why? Don't you hate when you work on a build up for ages and then finally when you get to the drop while producing, you like accidentally left a fucking filter closed on your drums? I hate that. Except also the bass isn't right. Why are you fucked up? Don't I have another... This guy. You're supposed to be... Yeah, I don't know what your deal is. What the fuck is that? Huh? Oh. That's weird. What really sound that bad before? I don't buy it. No, don't stop. I don't know what you're doing. I did not approve of that. Stop it. Yeah, you sound like dog water, dude. What happened to you, man? I swear this sounded like way cooler, like not long ago at all. That's cool. That's cool. I kind of like that. I added this whole counter melody and it sounds like shit now. Stop, please. Please, thank you. This section now. I think, I don't know, I just gotta, maybe I have to tease it a little bit more. Something like that. Hello, Tundra. Tundra? That's a cool name. It's like short, it's good, sounds good, it's fun to say. I've never seen that collection of letters or heard that word before in my life, which is surprising considering how short it is. It's cool. Yo, check out this word I discovered. I don't know about discovered. This word I found, called jejunum. Insane. I mean, it's kind of gross. It's the middle section of your small intestine. But jejunum, nuts. Hold on. Pronounce.
Jejunum.
Jejunum. That's crazy. Nuts. You're not allowed allowed to steal it for song title. I'm totally gonna call a song that. It's off limits. I own it. I own it. Don't take it. I think a more rounded snare would suit it better. It is kind of noisy in this section. There is a lot of noise that's kind of working with. Let's see. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I'll give it a try. Let's compress it. Let's compress it a bit. Hold on. Some shit sounds so bad right now. I have to... Where are you? It's the fucking ring mod. Put ring mod on this thing, thinking it would just sound fine. No. Let's put another auto filter after the ring mod stack. Let's think about these drums. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really like the snare. Maybe it's a little bit better. I mean, now it's really short, but... Oh, I got a robot. Hold on. Get the frickin' heck out of here. It sounds so bad. Let's group all of this and compress this. Now the snare, I do think that's probably the right move. But now you can't really hear, it's not really tonal at all anymore. Maybe if we put an EQ after all the multiband transient shaping and then boost it again. am just listening only on headphones. On headphones, I like the snare having the lows, but all right, now I'm gonna listen on barefoot. It sounds better in this section for sure. I'm still kind of at a loss on how I want to shape it. I don't know. It's in this weird in between where either it sounds too airy and there's just too much high frequency stuff, and I don't actually hear the bass, I don't hear the meat of it, or it's just way too meaty. Like it's just I'm having trouble finding the fucking sweet spot between them. I am slamming the absolute shit out of my limiter right now, I think, if I remember correctly. So maybe that's an issue. Cheeky sidechain on the snare? The snare is what sidechains everything else. Oh, it's actually not sidechaining the percussion group. Maybe it would sound better if I did both. Honestly, there might just not be sidechaining on like nearly anything right now. I might not be sidechaining like fucking all the melodies and stuff. No, we are a little bit. It's about yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure about the snare. I think I made it better. I think I made it a little bit better. We boosted the thing a bit. We clipped it. We parallel processed it with clipping. And we're stabbing it and compressing it a bunch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, roar dispersion's kind of fucking crazy. I have a rack. I've made many roar disperser. Is this? Yes. So I made a very silly rack where I could twist this knob and this increases the number of roars in a series, as well as, because if you have multiple roars in a series, they're all set to multiband, and so the phase crossover of every single multiband roar ends up dispersing itself. But not only that, every single band in each of the multiband roars that is creating the dispersion effect itself has a disperser applied to it. So we put dispersion in your dispersion so you can disperse while you disperse. So if you take a what is it, device randomizer, that's usually what I use. It just sounds stupid at the end. It just gets fucking dumb. If we put this on this, and then we have to turn off number of roars. So here's with one on. What did I put this on? Let's turn off reverb and stuff for now, or at least. Then you increase the number of roars. It gets really dumb really quickly. If you put it on, let's put it on all of our basses. I am cooking my CPU right now. Oh yeah, because right now, just in case it wasn't immediately obvious, we're moving the crossovers of all the dispersers at the same time. So the high and the low crossover of every single roar in a series is being twisted simultaneously, while we're also fucking with the frequency and the resonance amount of each of the dispersers at the same time. It sounds fucking nuts on like sine compression bases. That's usually what I end up putting it on. It often, I mean, like the more dispersers you add, it just gets stupid, but it can work. Maybe I should turn off the soft clippers on everything. Do you think that's using up that much CPU? I mean, how an individual soft clipper uses like no CPU, so even though there's 3 per instance, it's still, yeah, that's like 15. That's like 18 soft clippers or something. 21. Yeah, it's nothing. It should be, that shouldn't be causing the CPU problems. Okay, well, my CPU hates me. We'll turn that off. And then let's find the device randomizer and kill it. But like we could just take that little section there and probably pull some cool stuff out of there. But yeah, I also just have, I think if I just type in disperser, I also just have a single band. Yeah, I just turn off the shaper. So I'm sure this is what you already have when you already do. It sounds good. It's pretty nice. Yeah, that makes sense. If it's parallel process, it'll sound like shit. Because of phase, whatever, cancellation. Honestly, we could just cut that. I kind of like that. That part kind of sucks. Yeah, no, it's all like right there. We can just like automate that to do that kind of thing. I don't think it's a snare problem. I think it's a drums and percussion overall problem. I think now that we have this extra space, we got to add more shit. Maybe. I don't know. What can we do? Also, something sounds like ass. Is it the other kick drum? It's like the other kick drum layered with... Yeah, the other kick drum like layered with a tom or something. It sounds really bad. Maybe... Let's change this. Oh, I think I know what it is. I think it's the side chain. I don't want that lower kick to trigger the side chain, so let's just make it a big boy. Yes! works. But yeah, no, the drum, the snare kind of sucks in this section. I'm feeling you. More. I think it just needs more, just more other shit happening, like this guy. We also have, big, chunky, crazy snare splash sounds. Like, this guy. But, like, obviously not so extreme. Yeah, it sounds way better now. Let's kill this thing. I don't know. Something else has to change up with the drums here. Something else. I don't know. A shaker or something. Loop. Fun fact. This is the first sample I ever made. I mean, it's like it's like 8 other samples that are just like moving. I don't remember what I did. This was like 8 years ago, but I like to join a bunch of samples and move them around in an interesting way. Yeah, they're all panning like kind of stupid and weird, but I like reusing it. It's kind of fun. It's stupid. Maybe we can like layer this. I don't remember. It's just a bunch of different individual hat samples or something in a series that are like placed in a certain order, and then they have like panning and some processing on them. No snares. No snares. We're just gonna glitch out all the snares out of here. Let's mute that. It kind of is working to just fill in the space. Would it be stupid if we did something like that? Like, you can't hear it, but it's there. It's filling in the space, it's changing it. I like that. So that's filled up a little bit more. We probably need more ear candy and individual shit happening. Like, we can get these guys maybe? Maybe? Amazing. Hold on. Banger. I love it. So you're getting fucking abducted. All right, this isn't going anywhere good. What do we do? All right, let's use my plugin on it and make it go all super crazy. Let's go, I don't know, this one. cool. It is cooking my CPU a bit. Let's bounce this in place. That's cool. That is neat. It is good. Interdimensional dial-up modem noises, yeah. Spot on. Neat. Right now I don't like... I think I got used to hearing the sound of the snare with everything else. Maybe the snare will just sound better with everything else. Let's just go. Let's go. What? 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 No. What? That shit is just so resonant. It's you. I didn't know I had my send off the whole time. Okay, I've probably worked on the song enough, frankly. It's been the entire live stream so far. I'm supposed to work on my album, which I've not been, because I'm scared, because I hate this fucking thing. So we're going to work on it. That is what we're going to do. And you know what? I'm going to take a brief break. I'm going to go make some toast and put cheese on it and eat it. So I'm back in a couple minutes. Yeah. All right, I am back. Gotta fill up that jejunum once in a while. You know it. See, you get it. You get it. Okay, this song I think sounds fine. I don't know, I've been obsessing over the mix for the past like month and trying to like make it perfect. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. What do you sound like? Okay, a couple things. I want this melody here. I want it to be loud or like super wide. It already has a lot of wider on it, and it's mostly mid-range frequency stuff. We can try panning it into being, but it might, I kind of want it to come from the center. Oh, right, I forgot I have a swap on the master. Do I? What? Yeah. What am I doing? Is that what I want? Can we put the wider after that? Okay. And then there's higher harmonics of this like kind of walking bass sound. Which I think sound really bad. They just poke through in a really obnoxious way. Can we get by without you on at all? I don't know how I want to do this. This is weird. It's just not fitting. Like, my brain is telling me that I think I can fit this lower layer, but it does not work in the mix with what we have right now. Maybe we can saturate it and then EQ shit out. Okay, I wonder. I'm struggling to figure out how to fit this like lower. I want like a lower, I don't know, cello kind of tone, and I'm trying to do that by mixing this thing in, but it's just not fitting in the mix in a weird way. So I'm wondering maybe we could do it all within the same fucking synthesizer. So let me set this to. How does this work? I think this one means they're all going to be parallel to each other. Yeah. Yes, they are parallel. Now, does that... That mildly does what I want, but not really at all. Maybe just make it louder, you know? It sounds good at some points, it sounds terrible at others. Oh, maybe I want... No, dude. There's just no space for it in the mix to do the thing that I want it to do. I think that's just what's going on. Like, I'm just compositionally trapped. It's probably just a skill issue because I feel like I can make it. So like I wanted to sound kind of like how vaguely like how deep sixing the like cello sounding fucking bass tone. I mean, it's just a... It's not that far off. It just has like really long release. But there's so much, it's just not going to fit. It's the only thing playing that frequency range. It's obviously not going to fit. This... Why do you... It's clashing with so much shit. What are you clashing with? Is this sub bass? Yeah, it is the sub bass. Okay. I think it's just okay. I think I found the issue. I think it was just fucking clashing with the sub bass the entire time. I wasn't realizing. I don't know, we'll just copy this. We'll go up to U. We'll delete that, and then we'll delete that, and then we'll just solo this or silence it so we know what's going on. Whoa. Yeah, this is what we gotta do. Is that too fast, maybe? Oh yeah, wait, let's turn our this guy back on. one of the issues now... Okay, this totally changes the feeling of the drop. Because the sub bass is now following... The sub bass is now following the thing that precedes the drop, so we're kind of giving away... We're kind of giving away the drop a little bit. Which is not great. Maybe we can lower the distortion amount a little bit. I don't fucking know, dude. That's crazy. On my monitors, I hear it going up in pitch with the context of the rest of the song because of, I guess, the harmonic, the third harmonic. Yeah, that's interesting. Because this is a fifth away, so the third harmonic would end up being basically in tune with like this going up an octave, I guess. But goes down, which it's not what it's doing, you know. So the morning you woke up dead, welcome. I don't know if I like it. I don't think I don't know. Maybe I just have to listen to it. I probably just need to listen to it, but what a weird issue to run into. Because effectively I want this. I want that to have like a deeper layer. I want this guy. But it's not going to work unless I make the sub bass follow the same melody. But if I make the sub bass follow the same melody, then now the sub bass is active the entire time, whereas it used to be like much more sparse. And then it also takes away from the feeling of the drop. When the drop comes in, it does almost the same thing, right? So by trying to add that one sound, I end up fucking with the entire drop and the entire mix of the rest of the song. It's very weird. I hear like a click or something. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's mostly my hesitancy is just because I'm changing up the song and I'm so used to the song and how it sounds. But I think what I did is the right move. We'll see. I swear I'm hearing the click. It's just the sound of the fucking transient. It's just like inherent to it, I think. Right. Okay, and then the other thing that we have to address, frankly, is the breakdown sucks. Everything mix-wise is like really, really good, but what's going on here is not great. I didn't know how to. I'm distorting the shit out of this whole time. Maybe that's why it just sounded bad the whole fucking time. We can just turn it up. We don't have to distort it, dude. Probably. Unless I was doing that for a reason. I don't know why I did it, but... And the bad sounds are coming from something entirely different. Yeah, but yeah, no. No. Maybe we turn these guys. I don't know what the fuck that guy's doing. Accidentally saved the project file and now it's glitching. Okay. What's up, Jtronic? Just dropping to say what's up. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're just working on the same song for hours and hours on end, forever and ever and ever, and making it better and better. I love it. I actually do love it. I do love it. Part of it is kind of like a Stockholm syndrome thing, but it's nice. It is good. This is my happy place. All right, except for when there's fucking clicks that never ever ever leave. So what do we have over here? Yeah, it's just these fuckers again. Like they're just so they're so like that, you know. You never want to be like that. Also, we have like these that are, I guess, like the transients are kind of, they're not overlaying exactly, so like they can. It's probably better now. Oh, there's another fucking click. I like how the dab emojis are called elbow cough. Like, no, that's just a dude dabbing. I guess whenever you dab, or whenever you do an elbow cough, it's like a perfect opportunity to do a dab, so. I gotta take a break from this song. I think I just made a bunch of changes. I really don't. I have no idea. Okay. Well, what do? It's 1:30. Still kind of awake. We should probably keep working, frankly. I think I gave up on this song, if I remember correctly. Oh, you know what? There is something that I considered. I'm considering putting another song on my album. I don't quite remember how good it is, but I know it's a waltz. It's in 3/4. Saw that on your on-screen chat, and you're like, "What the fuck is that?" Oh, the elbow cough. Yeah, yeah. Okay, when did I make? I made this before the show I played with Dirty Wolves and Mindex, which was that in 24? I think that was in 2024. That was late 2024. That's fucked up, dude. I don't like what time is doing. Yeah, I'm not a fan. It's not this one. Yeah, I did that show was in September. So it's probably I don't know where it is. I don't know what the project file is called, frankly. It is definitely not these ones. I don't know which one this one is, I'm gonna be honest. The weird fucking Zalgo text. I have no idea. That might be it. No, because it's like 130 BPM, but it's in 3/4. So it wouldn't be that. We're digging. Well, no. There's no way, because I played it at the fucking... Where in the shit? Maybe... Oh, you could be in the 2024 folder. Of course, of course. How could I be so stupid? Why are we sorting... You'd sort down by name. This is killing me. This is absolutely awful. W caffeine pill, yep, exactly. You gotta take your ass to sleep. It's 4:30 a.m. Nice. That was me like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and I'm still suffering as a consequence. Where the fuck? Idea in 7/4? No, that can't be it. Resume. I vaguely remember this being kind of interesting. but it's also really weird. That's definitely not what I'm thinking of, though. I need. Where's the song that I want? Yes, I found it. All right, hold on. Let me just verify it's not in any other project files. 240422. 240422. Let's go check. 24. It is not in this folder, so that is the only folder it exists in. 240422. All right, this one. I don't know. It's kind of cool. I don't know how to hype it up. It's in 3/4. That's fun. That's neat. Yeah, that's about all I got for you. But yeah. All right, I'm getting tired now. It has now hit me, actually. Digging through my project files and trying to sort through the fucking disgusting mess of songs and the way that they're dated and whatnot and how they're sorted, that has fatigued me. I am now sleepy. But we've committed. Though, honestly, Ableton's probably going to crash, and then I'm going to get frustrated. I'm going to try again. And then if it crashes again, I'll probably try one more time, and if it crashes again, then I'll give up. But, we'll see. Should be good. Oh, did y'all know? I put out a fucking YouTube video today. That's right. Some people talk about the weather when they don't know what to talk about. I get to talk about my YouTube channel. There's a new video. It's got 22 views. Wow. Look at that. That means it's gotta have good stuff in it. Y'all should go give it a like. And comment on it. And boost it in the things. But honestly, I mean, it's a pretty fucking niche topic. So boosting it, we'll just boost it to... I don't know. But you should do it. And then you could also watch the video too. That part also would be cool. But mostly I just want to weaponize you guys as an army to influence opinions. Yes. Can this load? Please. Please. I could just play with my synthesizer. I could have been doing that the whole time. So we can try that. Thoughts on 34,098,144 Edo? It's a little bit too big for my liking, personally. Yeah. I'm not too sure about that one. But how do I even... I was gonna try to like plug it into a calculator or something and analyze it to some extent, but I already know it's just every single number is gonna be like a tiny decimal. Because it's just going to accurately graph everything. But watching Bailey's video made my music go viral. Nice. J.I. pales in comparison. Wait, I thought... Oh, yeah. No, I forgot what pales in comparison means. You did it right. You did it right. This song's in boring old 12 Edo. Sorry. I'm sorry to do this to you. But it's kind of... There's some, like, detuning, I think. Missing samples. Find samples. Go. Thank you. I think the samples I tried to find were all muted the whole time, so. Where's the vocal? Ah, and the unnamed group. Vocals. Can we delay out? Can we do something? Something vaguely interesting? Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you are delaying out. I just can't hear you because there's so much other shit going on. It's pretty cool. I like the song. Oh, I do like it. Now, where's the fucking... I don't know how this project file is organized whatsoever. Here's all this shit. That's kind of cool. snare pattern up a little bit here. No. Where's the drum loop even at? What the fuck's even happening? Oh. Oh god. Oh, they're all swung. Yeah. There's so much happening, bro. I can't. It's got some like kind of strange clown vibes, some alien stuff, industrial kind of sounds. It's a lot of different stuff in a cool way. I like it. I think I'm gonna put it on my album. I forgot this song existed. I made this like 2.5 years ago, something like that, and just like in one session in a live stream. And then what is this idea? All right, well, it seems like it's like 5 different ideas playing at the same time, so. That's a cool melody. What's even going on there? I'm kind of curious. We're in Lydian? No, I guess, or G major. What is, wait, and then there's a G sharp here. There's like harmonic minor. I'm so confused. They're just passing tones, I guess. No, A is the tonic. There's an F sharp, which F sharp is what relative to A? I don't even know. A major 6. So yeah, we don't play F. So it's like Dorian. Oh yeah, it's Dorian, duh. No shit. It sounds like Dorian, and then there's a harmonic minor leading tone. That's cute. Okay, I get it. What's my CPU? I don't know. How do you even check? How do you check what CPU you got? System information. Let's hope this doesn't, I don't know, have super important shit or something. I don't think it does. Under processor, hardware resources. Where's hardware? I don't fucking know. Oh, I could use a task manager. That'd be way easier. That would be way easier. Performance. The CPU, 11th gen Intel Arc Core TM i7. Numbers and letters. Yeah. Pulsing thing. Yeah, I know you're doing that. Where's the other dude? I need to organize this project file. That's what I have to do. Where the front door is the sub thing? There's a crazy fucking sub bass thing. It can't be you. What are you? Right, you're going next to the drums. I don't understand it. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, it's the fucking operator. It's just too much. It sounds sick, but it's like getting blown out a little bit. Space these guys out. Not so much. Nah, not that much. Okay, I think this is a good song, and I think I'm gonna put this on the album. I do like it. Because I've played this out at a few shows, usually the weirder ones, and it always goes off pretty well. I'm not even thinking about crowd reaction, I just fucking love when I play this song out. So, I think that's good enough. So we're gonna put you in here. Yes. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, I am gonna stop streaming. I'm tired. It's 2 in the morning. And I've been doing this for like 3 hours, which I think is good enough reason for me to fucking stop doing this. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow. What do I have to do? Okay, I put out microtonal video is out. That has been holding over my head for literally like 13 months. So I'm happy about that. Then what else is next? I need to finish and release my plugin. I have to figure out if I want to call it what, Panpsyche, or Sonotope. I kind of just like Sonotope now, but Panpsyche is like such a good idea. I really want to like at least consider it and try it out side by side for a bit. Yeah, and then I got to make a video about this, and I have to release that, and then I have to make like another video about that and release that. And then I think next week, I'm probably going to start entering Hyperfield Super Chill mode, and might start making a tutorial series for how Hyperfield works, so that'll be fun. We'll see how that goes. I have no idea. There's some stuff that will be in the way of that. But yeah. And I still need to actually release the first single on my album. I didn't even work on that today. I was supposed to work on it a little bit and determine whether or not it was good enough or not, but I ended up getting distracted. But that's cool. That's cool. We're still progressing some way, somehow. All right, yeah, I'm leaving. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to go freaking watch, like, subscribe. You're already subscribed, probably. Go watch, like this video, comment. Go do it. Yay. Yeah, all right, I'm leaving.